Oh, come on. Alright, audio's good. Let me pull up the roster real quick, just so I'm ready, and I'm ready. Hello, everyone, and welcome to game number 12 of the College Football 26 Bowl. In game number 12, we'll have Northern Illinois taking on Missouri. Obviously, Missouri is the favorites to win, and yes, I am doing a football game while my favorite team is playing, which is Ohio State. And right now they're kicking butt, and I'm feeling kind of confident they'll win this game. Let me just check real quick to see what the score is. Okay. We got another snow game, back-to-back snow games. And the last snow game was a complete disaster for both teams, but Bowling Green did end up winning as they knock off Northwestern. I actually have to turn up my volume on my headset so I can hear the game a little louder. There we go. Quarterback being led out there by, it's not Brady Cook from what I've known. They're being led by, Missouri is being led by their quarterback being Bo Pribula, I think. Well, Northern Illinois is going to get the ball first, so they're going to be led by their starting quarterback being Josh Holst. That might be who it is. And this will be a returnable kickoff. Will be past the 20. We'll see if this is who their quarterback is. Quarterback is wearing number 15, which it is Josh Holst. We'll see how both teams can handle the snow. See if they can handle it better than Bowling Green and Northwestern. Here's a handoff up to the middle. He's got a gain of 10. It'll be enough for the first. That was number 1 on the handoff. Uh-oh. Come on, man. I don't know who number 1 is. Unless he's on special teams. Nope, I don't see number 1. That's unfortunate. Well, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a read option. Holst will keep it. He's going to run up to the middle, and he gets a first this time. Making it look easy on Missouri. So far, Missouri has no stop on the offense of Northern Illinois. As they inch closer to the 50-yard line, here's a handoff, breaks a tackle, and can't go anywhere. That was tackled by number 4. Let me see who number 4 is. Caleb Flagg. Lose 1 whole yard, so it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff again. Still no passes. Still losing the other yard. That was tackled this time by 14, being Tristan Newsom. Well, I don't think running's working right now. So here's 3rd down. Be the first pass of the game, most likely. Motion man going so far out. He might have stepped out. Takes a short route and got enough of the first. That was completed by number 8, And you're kidding me. I can't find a number 8. Well, gosh darn it. Oh, wait. Pierce Opong with the catch. This is a handoff to the outside for a gain of 3. Second down. This will be a handoff again. Cuts up to the middle and not enough for the first. Johnson with the carry. Oh, that's Telly Johnson. He's wearing number 1. Okay, just remember, number 1 is Telly Johnson. 3rd and inches, and they're in goal line position, which is most likely mean it's a QB sneak. Will be, he just got it. Enough for the first to keep the drive going. They are wasting some time. In Missouri's territory, will be a jet sweep play that will gain about 3. I believe that was Gary Givens with the run. Really wasting that clock down. Here's a handoff to Telly Johnson, and almost will get the first. That was a gain of. Was that a gain of 5? It was a gain of 5. They just need 2 more yards. Not really receivers out here, so I assume this will be a handoff up to the middle, and it will be, but they don't get the first. That was number 10 on the tackle. Number 10 being Sterling Webb. As we might see them take a field goal attempt. And we will. Here's a field goal attempt. I believe this might be Andrew Glass. Up and will get it. Was that Andrew Glass? It was Andrew Glass on the kick. So Northern Illinois takes an early lead. It wasn't what they were looking for, but it's enough to get them in the lead for now. We'll see how Missouri will respond to Northern Illinois' attack. As they'll get the ball with 8:04. I believe their quarterback is Bo Perbula. Also, the running back is Ahmed Hardy. I didn't see what number the quarterback was wearing. Need a handoff to Hardy. He cuts to the left, returns to the middle, and will be a gain of 6. And the quarterback is Bo Perbula. Second down, with half of the quarter down. Another handoff to Hardy. Goes up to the middle, and it will be enough for the first. Not really taking pass attempts since I guess they're really nervous about the snow. I don't think I noticed that with Oklahoma as they were playing against New Mexico. Here's a 1st and 10. Another handoff up to the middle. Juke stays and keeps going. Another first down for Hardy. Already in Northern Illinois territory. In I formation, it's a fullback dive. Not much there. Be 2nd and 8 with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Two receivers, both on each side. That's a high snap. Won't be anything. They lose 3 yards. 32 on the tackle. Quinn Erwiller. Or Erweiler? It might be that. They don't want this drive to end in a punt. So we'll see if they'll pass here, and they will. Perbula fires one in the middle, and that'll be completed for more than 11 yards, as that was completed by Kevin Coleman Jr. He had a closer man open, but he decided to take the deeper shot, and it worked out. Got another I formation, but there's a receiver at the top of the screen. He's a handoff to Hardy. It's going to be breaking away, and it'll be enough for another first down. Ahmed Hardy's going to have himself a gain if they keep this up. There's a receiver in motion. This will be a fake jet sweep, but a handoff that will gain -1 yards. Second down. Perbula's going to be passing on a second down, and that was completed. What a grab. Touchdown, Missouri. That's Coleman again. 2 passes and 2 completed passes to the same man. And Missouri answers back with a touchdown. With a PAT, they'll be up by 4 points. As their kicker, let me see what number that is. That looks like it says 19, maybe? Oh, the way it's up and good. I'm sure I didn't see that right. It might have been Robert Meyer. Both teams' first drives results in some points, but Missouri's was more effective. Here's a handoff. Going nowhere. He gets drilled. That was Chris McClellan. Also, I gotta start looking at the names more carefully because I said one of the players' names wrong in the Bowling Green and Northwestern game, and I feel ashamed of myself. Here's a second down. A slip screen play that's not gonna gain anything. That was number 5 on the tackle this time. There he is, Khalil Jacobs. What happened to them running the ball? Thought it was working. Here's a 3rd and 15. We'll see if they'll go deep here. This will be a pass play, and they do go deep. Does he got a man? And it's caught! Down the sideline. What a grab! Gary Givens with the snag as they keep Northern Illinois' drive alive. It was one of the weirdest passes I've seen, at least that animation. And man, number 2 of Missouri just could not deflect that away. Gary Givens beats out Toriano Pride Jr. So Northern Illinois is in the territory of Missouri as they do a read option that's going to work out to perfection, but not enough for the first. Dalen Carnell with the hit. Someone fumbling that. Second down. Man in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep play that will work. He's going to be just short of the first as he's pushed out of bounds. It's Gary Givens again. First and goal for Northern Illinois. That was a great replay game. Thanks for the replay. First and goal. Here's a handoff. Not much to gain from that. That'll most likely be the end of the first quarter. So Missouri will still be leading at the end of the first quarter, 7-3. But Northern Illinois is inching closer to scoring a touchdown here. Third down. Oh, sorry, second down. I was looking at something else, but that's a touchdown for Northern Illinois. Telly Johnson Jr. I was looking at the Ohio State game. So I said third down. I gotta focus on this. So Northern Illinois will be taking the lead. Soon to be 10-7. See how Missouri will respond after a big snatch from Gary Givens. Because that was the highlight of that drive. Here's a return. As it'll be Missouri's turn. Prbula goes down. It's a sack. 57 with a hit. I swear I thought I saw 57 before. I guess I haven't. Alright, who's 57? Kevin Session. Yeah, he definitely doesn't say it on my roster. Darn, man. What's going on? 2nd and 15. It's not going to be another handoff. Takes a deep shot, but got hit on a throw, so it messed up the pass. Missouri's not liking this drive so far, as they're probably one more play away from punting the ball away and giving Northern Illinois the ball back. Prbula can't find anyone. He's going down again. Deshaun Dixon with the tackle. With the sack, I should say. That was a horrible drive for Missouri. Fourth and 23, they have to punt it in their own end zone. And Northern Illinois will get it right at the 50-yard line. Actually, a little past the 50-yard line. He's a handoff to Telly Johnson. Will be a gain of about 7. Three more yards just to get that first. Shouldn't really be no problem for Northern Illinois if they keep this up. Here's a 2nd and 3. High snap. Going nowhere. Snap messed it up for Northern Illinois as they lose a yard. See if they'll do like a quick throw on a slant route or maybe a what's it called? Oh, I might have gotten it right. Here's a 3rd and 4. It'll be a pass. Down he goes. It's a sack. Number 7 again, Chris McLeland, making a huge play for Northern Illinois. McLeland said, "Get off me." So a sigh of relief as they force Northern Illinois to punt the ball away, and Missouri will get the ball again. Wow, I assume that's a normal punt because that looked low to me. Here's a handoff to the outside. Tries a spin move to get more than just 10, but Ahmed Hardy, enough for the first down. You got receivers close to the offensive line. You got a bottom receiver. Here's another handoff to Hardy as they will only gain 1 yard. Second and 9. Another handoff. Stays on his feet. Slowed down though. Will only be a gain of 1. He might have slipped on that juke. The snow is not easy for your cleats to grip on the ground. It's very easy to slip. So here's a third and 8. Prabula drops back. Takes a deep shot. Incomplete. Swatted down. So they're going to have to be forced to punt the ball away and give Northern Illinois the ball back. This will be returned, but not much. They're at the 23, I think that's what they said. It said 33 or 23. So here's the first down. Holst, quick throw to the outside. It was a curl route, not enough for the first. And it'll be short of the first. That wasn't Givens again, was it? It was Givens. I think that's his only receiver he's thrown it to. So hand off to Johnson. Just enough for the first. First and 10. Another hand off to Johnson. Can't get to the outside that he was looking for. It was a no gainer. Second and 10. Pulse with a quick throw. It will only be a gain of 3. I didn't really see who caught that. It's a gain of 2. What are you talking about, dog? It's 3rd and 7. It was 2nd and 10 on the last play. That was a gain of 3 if I ever seen one. Third and 7, man in motion. Holst trying to find someone now. Takes a quick throw right in the middle. Enough for another first down. And who else but to Givens? Do they have 2 number 7s out there? Because this is crazy. I'm pretty sure they have only been throwing it to Givens. Quarterback draw. That will gain them yards. Spin moves his way for the first. That was Johnson actually with the carry. So it was a Wildcat. Wasn't paying attention. First and 10. Another man in motion. Jet sweep play. Not really much to gain from that. Be another pass play. Holes trying to avoid a sack. Got a man. And I believe that's the tight end. It was 82 with the catch. Oh, I don't know if I saw 82. Oh, Jake Oping got a pass completed earlier. It's Alpong, my bad. Anyways, that's enough for the first down. Not much there. It's actually a gain of 2. Second and 8. Johnson to the outside. Another not much to gain from that. They actually lost a yard. That was 0 on the tackle. Who is that? Well, oh. Stephen Hall. I'm sure they'll maybe try and do a quick throw in the middle. If it gets open, which it will get open. Holes. Got him in. Another complete pass. It'll be first and goal. That might have been completed to Jake Applegate. It was to Jake Applegate. This first and goal. Missouri desperately trying to stop him to not make it a 9-point game. But they won't stop Johnson from running into the end zone. Another touchdown for Northern Illinois. Making that too easy. That's 2 touchdowns for Telly Johnson. Is this going to be another upset game? Except this one might be bigger than the Oklahoma State one. Up and good. Might as well start calling Northern Illinois the upset machine. As last year, by the time I'm live streaming this, they upsetted Northern Illinois. They upsetted themselves. They upsetted Notre Dame last season by the time I'm streaming this. In real life. Now they might be on the verge of upsetting Missouri. You return to the left. Not much. So no really answers for the offense ever since that first drive. And off to Ahmed. Still going. Hardy. I thought he stepped out. But he'll gain more than 10. Probably going to get one more playoff before the 2-minute warning. I assume it would be a handoff. It will be, but losing yards. So that'll be the 2-minute warning. You gotta eventually start thinking when they're gonna stop running the ball and start maybe throwing it. Maybe now would be the time. Here's Pribula. Fires one to the outside and almost picked off. Almost intercepted by Dante Harrison. Just could not hold on to it. That would have been huge for Northern Illinois. Third and 12. Pribula takes a shot to the middle. That'll be enough for the first and more. Still going. Enough for the first, as that time was... Oh, wow, I didn't see his number. That might have been caught by Ahmed Johnson. It's either Ahmed Johnson or Jamal Roberts, maybe. Either way, it's a first down, as Northern Illinois will call a timeout. It's a handoff up to the middle. Nothing there. I think that was Jelani Williams on the tackle. Second and 12. Sub-screenplay. Sub-screenplay. It was a read option. That was completed. Inching closer to the end zone. Northern Illinois calls their second timeout. I guess they're trying to give Missouri time to score or something. Huh. Handoff up to the middle, and he walks in. Touchdown, Missouri. Northern Illinois will get the ball with, I think, over a minute. Let me see. Yeah, they'll get the ball with a minute and 15 seconds, but they have one timeout. See how they'll handle with that, as Missouri makes it a 3-point game once they make this field goal. Up and good. Well, we're about to find out how they'll handle with 1 minute and 12 seconds. It might be a successful, or it might be a total disaster. Here's a handoff up to the middle. Nothing there. Second down. Really letting clock go down as they hand the ball off again. As Missouri will call a timeout, as Northern Illinois doesn't gain that much. 30 seconds left. This might encourage Northern Illinois to pass here. Maybe take a slant route. Deep shot. Does he got a man? No, he doesn't. So Missouri will have time on the clock and 2 timeouts to try and possibly tie the game up. It will be difficult, but It is not impossible. This will be returnable. He's going to be in Northern Illinois territory. Still going. Oh, man, they might actually be in the field goal range already. They didn't even need the offense. He's a pass play. Pribula can't take a sack. Takes a shot to the outside. Somehow threaded the needle as that was completed by Marquise Johnson. It's actually 6 seconds. 5, 4. They'll call a timeout right now. Did he not go out of bounds? I guess he didn't go out of bounds. Oh well. This will be a field goal attempt. Number 19 with the field goal attempt. This will be up, and he got it. So at the end of the first half, we have a tie game. 17-17. And Missouri will start with the ball too. So this was a great way for that drive to end. It's been a pretty back and forth game. Missouri will start with the ball. They will get it just past the 20, close to the 25. I assume this will be a handoff up to the middle. And in motion to fake jet sweep play. Look out, got pressured. He goes down. Jelani Williams again making another big play. Well, I'm a little surprised that they went for a pass play on first down. They usually hand it off up to the middle. Here's a handoff up to the middle. That won't be anything. He just ran into his own lineman. Well, go big or go home. Might as well try a pass. They need about 16 yards to keep this drive alive. Pribula to the outside. I don't think this will work. Or will it? He got it! Oh my goodness, he got the first on a check down. Daniel Blood with the catch. No one covering him. The drive still continues. Here's a handoff up to the left, and there will be a gain of 3. Very hesitant run there. They're right at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 7. Handoff up to the middle. Goes right. Can't go anywhere else. 3rd and 7. A surprising struggle for Missouri on offense this entire game. 3rd and 7. What response will they have here as Pribula steps back, goes to the outside, tries to stay in bounds. He does. No whistle was blown. He's off. And he's just short of the first. Brett Norfleet just stays in bounds. I thought he stepped out. That breakaway tackle was a huge momentum shifter. 22 saving the touchdown, being Jasper Beeler, who saves it. But Missouri has a first and goal at the 4-yard line of Northern Illinois. Here's a handoff to the middle. Touchdown number 2 for Ahmed Hardy, as Missouri will retake the lead. It started off messy, but they got it together on that drive. Well, I can definitely tell you that both teams are handling it better in the snow than Bowling Green and Northwestern. Here will be a PAT attempt. It's up and good. Set to return. We'll see how Northern Illinois will respond. Not even past the 20. Here's a play action. Look out. He's down. A sack. I believe he's got 2 sacks now. No, that's his first sack. Zion Young. That's the first time I've said his name, I believe. Starting very similar to Missouri's first drive to start the third quarter. We'll see if they'll do the same thing that Missouri did on that drive. See if they'll get a touchdown here. Be another pass play for Holst. Slant route, that will be not enough, but that was halfway of the first, I believe. Third down. $12 more yards. Holst goes down again. Hit from behind by Zion Young. But number 10 will get the credit of that sack. Daniel Oops, that's the freaking offense. Sterling Webb and Zion Young with the hit. Missouri stands tall as they'll regain the ball. Ooh, slow punt. We're still waiting for a punt block. But they're past the 50-yard line, so necessarily they are in Northwestern's territory. Play action to a slant as that was completed, held on by Brett Norfleet. 2nd and 4. Oh, he had a receiver open. He had Jordan Harris open. He probably would have gained more yards. It's a handoff up to the middle. Goes to the right. Jukes his way for the first. That momentum shift really helped out Missouri. Here's another handoff to Hardy. Trying to get to that left field, but just grabbed from the side. Only a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. No running back in the backfield. I'm surprised they're not running it here. Here's Pribula on a Weird route. I think that was tipped off the helmet of a Northern Illinois player. Well, if they don't get this first, we're going to have to see if their kicker can make this long field goal. But they will pass it. Prabula, deep shot, incomplete. Well, we're going to see if they'll go for it or if they'll try a kick. They will kick it. This will be up. Does he have it? No, he doesn't. He pushed it right. It is no good, and all that momentum definitely disappeared. Northern Illinois regains the ball. Holtz goes down. It's Zion. Oop, no, it's not Zion Young. Alright, who? Oh, Damon Wilson the second with the sack. Well, the defense has woken up. There's another pass play. Look out! Another sack! Guess who? Damon Wilson the second again with the second sack. They have to convert 24 yards to keep this drive going. We got two receivers down at the bottom of the screen. Holtz is just going to do a play action. Holtz goes down again! Chris McLeland with the sack. That is 4 sacks in a row. Including the last drive. Back to back to back to back sacks. Missouri's defense has really woken up. Now they're just waiting for Missouri just to get points. More points on the board. 1st and 10. Prabula waiting for something to happen. Can't find one in time. Down he goes. Oh no, I said his name before. Yes, Kevin Session will get the sack. I think that's his second sack. Oh, that's sack number 3. He's been a big help for Northern Illinois. Here's a RPO play. Spin moves his way from a tackle. And it won't be that much. That might have been a gain of 3. 3rd and 12. Prabula, deep shot, overthrown. So they give Northern Illinois the ball back. Every time they have an opportunity after the defense makes a huge stop, they just can't answer. So here's the punt. Northern Illinois will be set to return and will be close to the 20. It's actually right on the 20. And they're not going to try and pass this time. as Telly Johnson Jr. will just say no more sacks, just give me the ball. 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Johnson again. Got the outside. He got the speed, and he will also get the first. Time is winding down near the end of the 3rd quarter. We got 3 minutes left to go. Be 2nd and... Oh, sorry. I forgot he got the first. 1st and 10. It's a wildcat play. Going nowhere. And flexing on Telly Johnson was, I think that said 8? That might have said 8. If that was 8, then it was Damon Wilson the second. If it was 0, it was Stephen Hall. Here's a pass play. Trying to avoid a sack. Takes a deep shot. Does he got him? No, he doesn't. Deflected away. So it's 3rd and 11. The one thing they don't want. The one thing Northern Illinois doesn't want to do is just give Missouri the ball away again. But yet again, their defense has been helping out. Saving the game big time. Here's a handoff up to the middle on a 3rd and 11. As he gets pushed so far back. An interesting way for this drive to end. I guess Northern Illinois is about to give up. Or unless they don't want to get sacked on 3rd down, so they're just handing the ball off. There's a punt, giving the ball back to Missouri. And there's an injured player. It looked like it was Joshua Manning. That might have been Joshua Manning. Here's a handoff up to the middle. Hardy. Oh, he almost broke away. That would have been a huge breakaway. That would have been a huge breakaway play. There we go. It's only a gain of about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. There's a read option that won't be anything. They lose a yard. That was Jacob Finley on the tackle, and we're going to get one more play before the end of the 3rd quarter. Pabula definitely going to be passing here. Slant route, no one covering him. And he will go down right at the 50. So Missouri keeps the drive going as they're in the lead 24-17. Hardy will gain about 9 on that play. So he's just short of the first, but they're now in Northern Illinois territory. They just need 1 yard as they go up to the middle. Easy first down. Made that look way too easy. So once again, the drive continues. Here's an option play that goes disastrous. That was tackled by Jelani Williams. He's been a huge help for this defense of Northern Illinois. We lost 5 yards off that play. Play action. Pribula got a man. Easily caught by Kevin Coleman Jr., who has a touchdown earlier. The other touchdowns have been just handoffs. Only one passing touchdown in this entire game. First and 10, it's another option play. And that was probably the best decision not to pitch it off. Second and 8. Hand off to Hardy. Nothing there. Third and 8. Pribula on a sub screen play. He got the first. He tries to juke to the left, but it was just slow, but he will get the first as they're real close to the end zone. They mark him at the 5. So here's a handoff up to the middle, trying to go backwards into the end zone. As they're like right at the 2-yard line. I think they're going to mark him at the 2-yard line. They do mark him at the 2-yard line. Here's a second and goal. This time they go to the outside. Dives in. Touchdown number 3 for Ahmed Hardy. And Missouri now has a 2-possession lead. It's a pretty comfortable lead going into the fourth quarter with under 11 minutes. So a sigh of relief for Missouri as they go up soon to be 31-17 once they make this PAT. It's up and it's good. Well, I'm not saying Northern Illinois is out, but this is the drive that will tell the whole story. Whether they're in or whether they're out of the game. I'm about to find out here. He will not even get it past the 20. He's right at the 16-yard line. First and 10. Handoff to Telly Johnson. Only be a gain of 1. For under 10 minutes. And I'm a little surprised that they're not necessarily hurrying up. I would be. Handoff up to the middle again. Johnson will only gain 3 this time. 1 is better than 3. 1 yard is better than 3 yards. Wait, no, 1 yard. 3 yards is better than 1 yard. Ooh, man. I cannot say my sentences. 3rd and 6. Trying to find someone. Takes a shot to the outside, and that's completed. He hasn't been called out much. Enough for the first. Oh, I'm on Missouri's offense. Dang it. It was Givens, I believe. Yep, Gary Givens. has been pretty quiet. That's a man in motion. Hand off to Johnson. Gets brought up from behind. Second and 6, I believe. Or they might say 8. There's another handoff to Johnson. Going backwards. Zion Young. To push him farther back. We're half a quarter down before the game is over. Ten yards is what they're needing on this third down. Drops back, can't find anyone. Takes a shot to the outside. Incomplete. So Holst cannot get the receiver he was looking for, and they might have to go for it. It's 4th and 10. They're in their own territory. They're down by 2 possessions. And this is where it will tell the story. Will the drive continue, or will this be the end? Holst trying to find someone. Takes a middle route. It is completed. And that one was caught by number 0, being LaDon Bryant. He's been the quiet man on that field. The drive continues. Enough for the first down in the 50-yard line. On the 50-yard line, I should say. Handoff. That won't be a gain of anything. I'd say they lost about like inches. Possibly centimeters. Northern Illinois is really running out of time. They're right at the 50-yard line. Here's a pass play for Holst. Holst can't find anyone. Still can't find anyone. Now takes a shot to the outside. As I believe that was caught once again by LaDon Bryant. There's a 7-yard gain. Even though it's 3rd and 2, it was 2nd and 10. So I'd say that's an 8-yard gain. $5:10 to go. Handoff, no read option. That's gonna work. Oh, wait a minute. That was Johnson, man. I gotta pay attention, man. Johnson on a wildcat play, on a wildcat read option that will work out for the first. So another 1st and 10. As here's a handoff to John. Oh, no, that's not Johnson. Was that? No. That was not 80, was it? That wasn't Applegate, was it? Was that him at running back? Or that might have been Chavon Wright. That's who it might have been. 2nd and 10, they don't gain anything. Johnson's back out there on the field. And they throw it to him. No one even covering him. So they made that play look all too easy. If only that was a touchdown. Clock continues to go down. 3:40. Man, they're not really hurrying up. They need to hurry up. 1st and 10. Holst. Trying to find someone before he gets sacked. Now throws one. That is incomplete. Could not hold on to it. So that'll stop the clock at 3:26 on 2nd and 10 in Missouri territory. They're at the... Is that the 12-yard line? Yes. Wait, what? Yeah, that's the 12-yard line. Holst goes down. 7 sacks. Daniel Blood. Shoot, that's offense. Sterling Webb on the sack. 3rd and 16 with 3 minutes to go. Holst drops back. takes the running back route. Telly Johnson, not going to be a big help. Wasn't really much of a gain. So here's to go for it. This is it. You have to try and get this first down here, or they are going to try and get a touchdown here. It will depend on the route. 4th and 15. Final chance, possibly. Holes drops back. Can't find anyone. Goes to the outside. And that's intercepted. Well, that might have been the nail on the coffin, as that was caught by Marvin Burks Jr., I believe. Well, all hope has just suddenly disappeared for poor Northern Illinois. As Missouri will take over, they'll be at the 20. Here's a handoff to Hardy. Goes to the right side, will be a gain of about 6, as Northern Illinois will call their first timeout. It was actually a gain of 4. That looked like a gain of 6. Another handoff to Hardy. He's gonna break that tackle. Will be enough for the first. Northern Illinois will call their second timeout. First and 10. Man, I'm looking down on my phone every time just to see the update of my team. They hand out to the outside. Northern Illinois will call their last and final timeout. So, close to the 2-minute warning with 2:11 to go. So that'll be Northern Illinois' secret timeout that they have with this 2-minute warning. Handoff. We'll get the first. And that's game. Well, I don't think Northern Illinois is going to get the ball back. We hit the 2-minute warning. They're going to possibly try and get one more first down to put the cherry on top. Or not, they'll take a kneel. I don't think this will run out the clock. Well, that's the first kneel down. So they're not going to kneel it here. They have 5 wide receivers out. Quick throw. That was completed. He stays in bounds. Yeah, that's a call. Let's pass it. Am I right? Let's go on ahead and pass it. Now they'll take a kneel. Okay, Missouri, what are you doing? You just trying to help out your quarterback? And that is the game. That was the final kneel down. Missouri will move on to the next round. No upsets. Northern Illinois didn't get a single point in the second half. Hardy is named player of the game. It makes sense since he had 3 touchdowns. So that will be game, was that 12, I believe? I believe this is game 12. So I'm just going to assume that's game 12. Thank you guys so much for watching game 12 of the College Football 26 Bowl. Missouri will move on to play against. I'll have to look at the bracket to make sure who they play against. But right now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next game. Peace out.